Okay, people. We are back. Hopefully we do well. Best of good luck. Thank you, you too. We are back. We are actually just doing the tournament again. Let's hope that we do a good job this time. We did a good job last time, except we got ruined by the time. But we're now back in here. We're using Endymions again. Hopefully that we don't get floodgated and hit with all the hand traps, you know. Hopefully we can just have a time to shine. But we lose a coin toss. This guy's in flat 5. Interesting. So, I always go through the chat as well. I said hello. He said yo hi, so he sounds happier. Did it a lot more friendly, and then he gives me the room code. I said hi, happy Easter, because today is the 20th of April. He said happy Easter and good luck, and I said thank you too. So hopefully he's wholesome, but we'll see what we can do here. It's MathMech. Wonder if he bricked? I doubt it. This hand is also it's interesting. We can go Citadel and then Garuda to pop, but not the best hand. But we'll see what we can do. Yeah. Hopefully this works out. Going second against Cyber is never a good idea, but it looks like he didn't. Maybe he just has a bunch of hand traps in hand. I would love to draw into a Call by the Grave. And if he discards Max C in the draw phase, then I will play around draw. If he doesn't, then I might just play into draw. Whatever you say it, you know. Like, back C, if I go, he goes back C, then if he's got draw in hand, he might not even draw, so I will go okay, into the void so you can see what he ashes and stuff. Did you draw into the circular? What do they got? They got like triple setup writing now, right? Oh, just end on that? Okay. Okay, he gets another draw here. I thought he was gonna go for the transcode, not transcode, the other card. Okay. He's gonna go Citadel. He might have that one card that negates and stuff and destroys. If he uses that, we'll just go to the other card. Okay. Obviously, like, using any of my draw spells wouldn't play around draw if he just chains it. Like, wouldn't play around him drawing into draw, because he would have just done it anyway. There's the back. See? Okay, so we can play around, we can try playing around a, you know what it is, an Ash Blossom instead. Do this over here. Let's hit this one first. Yeah, that was the card I was worried about. Let's go into the void. Okay. Upstart Goblin. Okay, double Endymion. Okay, let's go get some two draws. I imagine that back row is an imperm. Draw into that. Okay, not what I'm looking for. If I get low scale, that'd be good for me though. Oh yeah, there we go. Yeah, let's do this. Lots of counters here. Buddha can go there. You can go there. You can go there. Go Endymion now. 2, 3, 4, 5, and 6. Ghost Ogre. Followed by okay. Looks like we're good. We could even pop our own called by for extra counters too, if we wanted to. Okay. I could pop my Garuda to put enough counters onto Citadel, but I'm probably not with it. 1, 2, 3, 4, just because it's an extra pops. It was called by. So I definitely chose the right card. I'm also only at 4 summons too. What you got? Did I only do 2 summons as well? So I got both my Endymion and Jack. I got all 3 of my negates still alive. Lily's got something. Maybe it's Fulos. Maybe it's Fulos. Alright. Fortunately, we've been going second. That worked out. Okay. Let's save this one. Back out. Go back in. Okay. He says I go first. That's all he said. Oh yeah, let me make sure I report the game too. Yeah. But that was a short duel. I gotta make sure I pay attention to the time. With 7 minutes in, I cannot let it go to an hour and have less life points. I can't let that happen. Okay, he goes first, is what he said. But let's hope he doesn't draw into circular. Okay. Hand is okay. Kind of dies to some disruptions, but let's just hope not. Boy. Okay, well, it's gonna be a long match. But TCG also unbans. Oh, yeah, it's a good hand. TCG unbanned circular. And keep Electroid banned. So apparently the TCG circular is more balanced than that one card. TCG is more balanced. Circular is more balanced than Electromite, is what I'm trying to say. Didn't Diameter go to... Did that go to 3? Or is that still at 1? Okay. It's like that's gonna do something. Okay. He did add Super Factorial, I'm pretty sure, right? Because if he added another spell, he did. So if he added another spell, he would have already had Super Factorial in hand. So we know 2 of his cards, but right now we only know 1 of his cards. Oh. How do we want to play around this? Okay, is he soul? Surely he's gotta link. He's gotta have to link a Liberation. Like he doesn't. He's not forced to, but there's no way you gotta keep out Liberation on the field. When he can very well go into a that Terahertz card. He's got 5 monsters. You need at least 3 monsters to go into it, and obviously it's a link 5, so he needs it anyway. Yeah, 3 plus Cyber monsters. Is there not a card you want to send off of? Yeah. Yeah, Days of Robe is annoying to deal with as well. I don't know, maybe I've gotten more skilled at going against. I mean, that's pretty good. Still does pretty nice still. Unless he just wants to do that right now. But he might just draw into Droll off of here and just win anyway. To be honest, if I am gonna get Drolled, I might as well get Drolled on going second game against Mathmech, but I wasn't probably gonna win anyway. Oh. Hey. Interesting. Maybe he's just gonna shotgun his disruptions? But no, he had Sonic Conflict last time, I didn't use it. Let's go board. Ash. Okay. Looks like he's just shotgunning disruptions. So he's gonna negate this as well, and I can use Desires after that. Wow, he didn't. Okay. Yeah, he's got to negate one of these. Good, okay. Now it kind of evolves around. Maybe I should use this. I think I was assuming he's gonna, you know, shotgun everything. Should banish another citadel, I would hope. What does it look like it? Yeah, it's not. This is not it, Chief. This ain't it. Would have been maybe not. This ain't it. Literally, the only way that I could even still play at all is if he sends Jocker King and not Magister. Because if he sends Magister, or whatever. That's what I drew in the call by the way. Ew. Probably face down here. The sad thing is I could still probably. Oh. Let's see if he negates Artemis. Oh wait, hang on. Dang. Forgot that they could do that too. Now imagine I had Typhon here. All but the grave was there. Why didn't he put in the scale? I don't know. Like people are weird. Oh yeah, I forgot. He's got that too. Going to negate off of Loplation. It's been so long since I've actually played a game through MathMech instead of just scooping instantly. Surprised he did not just negate the knowledge sent to draw 2. Now, is there a way, if I would have used Institution first, he would have let that go through and then used Jack and negated that, would I be able to do anything else? I'm not thinking so. Was there a way I could put a monster in an extra deck for Bash just to draw 2 with? Probably not, to be honest with you. 21,000 is crazy. I'll go first. Okay. I told him GG's. 21,000 is still crazy. So confirm. We'll see if I get hand trapped to death. Let's see if I can get like a decent hand without him getting too many hand traps. Hopefully. Now, these are the duels where it gets kind of tense. Fortunately, I'm going first. It's ideal for Endymions to go first. Oh. Right. Okay, we're gonna play around. Let's go like this. I'm gonna go protection, but if Basher gets upstride Ash, we lose our yeah. Okay, there's that. Unfortunately, this was upstart. We'd be chilling. I'd use Talons first, but it's not. So I could go Talons to look, the reflection, and summon out. I'm still gonna go into the void though. I think it's just smarter. Oh, nice. Okay. Go reflection here. Do this. Go Stroger. Because I want to see if he has like Imperm or Veiler in hand. I want to go talents and then he chains his card to negate whatever I have. To see if he would wrong zone. My keyboard was in the way. But we'll see if that makes a difference here. He's got more. So let's look at that hand. Because I want him to chain under disruptions he has to try to think there. Okay. That's Veiler. He's got circular already. Right. We can send circular away, but then we're kind of at the mercy hand. We're gonna go Crowley Engine. If we had another scale, I would definitely go Electromite, but we don't. So I suppose I could have put Servant and then Void to see what he has, and then potentially try to bait out Ash Blossom like that, because if he would have drawed, we still would have had Talents and Reflection to fuel the cards. Do this, and let's just draw into... Basically, 2 Pendulums would be fine with us, I think. No, that's not good. Wait, we can't even trigger Reflection. Okay, we can't even do that. Okay. We can actually trigger a Reflection here. We could have tried to go what do you call it? Electromite, but that would have been us trying to just pray to hope to draw into a low scale or whatever. And even then, it's gonna... Okay. Alright, let's see here. He's got the card. He could just normal summon from hand and go full combo anyway. I don't know why I imp from Crowley, but that's definitely a thing. Especially, we couldn't even use Reflection Summon Servant because Endymion was in the scale. But whatever. But I still feel like if I would have put Circular back into the deck, he would have just drawn it way back again, which is why I knew I had to try to get rid of the hand traps. What was that? What? Ash, Ogre, Veiler, and then Circular one card combo. Not yet. I'm waiting for like transcode or whatever. Now, if we would have summoned out Blue Boy, went into Celine, some back out Blue Boy. You chain block wrong. You'll get 1 pop here. You should have updated him a 1 exit code 2, but even then I could still call by the grave and he wouldn't get any pops all. Now you don't get double attack. Well, he still gets double attack. Wait, no, he doesn't get double attack. He might just use access code talk to banish himself and pop, and he's probably gonna pop Reflection because he has more counters. Oh my. Okay, now it's really lucky. Like, I need to rely on that. That's beautiful. Great draw. Yeah, no, I'll go on reflection. Whew, that was almost a really close, that was really, risky. Let's go Electromite, make sure that we get the win. Like, I don't want to be, like, a little bit short and then he gets everything back. This is where we confirm that we will win this. One, two, three, 4, 5, 6. Alright, that was really risky. That was really like, that got dicey really fast. Part of the grave in a dream. Oh my. Yes. Let's see if he deletes the thing before I have enough time to save the replay. "13 turns is like obscenely long. Got it. Okay. I hate pendulums. Good luck next games. Appreciate it, Lil. Appreciate it, Lil. You said I hate pendulums, like, okay. Yes. Okay, well, we got up to, yeah, we got up to round 2 now. That's pretty good. Oh, there we go. Room has been disbanded. Alright, okay, so round 2. Who will be up against round 2? Let's refresh this page here. So, basically, the whole chat there. So, when after he wiped me out last time, I said, GG, 21,000 is still crazy. I said, I'll go first. He said, XD, I don't know why I do, but to be safe, I think he's saying to go, to get to 21,000 or something, to attack. I don't know. But then, and I said, I'll go first. He says, sure. Then he says, after that last game, he said, I hate pendulums. XD. Good luck in next games. So I said, appreciate it. LEL, whatever. It says it's in progress for some reason, even though it's reported. How do we reported? Yeah, 2-1. Only took about 20 minutes, which is good. Go bracket, see who am I up against next. Maybe it's... Who do I go? Oh, I think I'm going against Trager next, which is kind of concerning because Trager knows a lot about my deck already. Still says it's in progress, though. Streams in progress. Oh, okay. Now I guess we're up here now. I can in. Hey, Trager. How you doing? So Trader is in a lot of these. He's he helped Anomaly with his what do you call it? He helped Anam with his deck list for ABC. I think he even told about how Regulus can put ABC or X or Z in the back row so that he can go BW X or Z or something, or A to Z Dragon Buster Kid in that deck. In the meantime, while we wait, I'll go over the deck list, what we're doing using it today. Trader. Okay, so Trader just says hi. I don't know if he recognizes me. He should, like... Happy Easter. Me too. Also, Happy Easter. So he says, I'm excited to fight. I said, me too. Happy Easter. You got a room number? Okay, he just sent it. 380892. Yeah. So let's go over and see what we can do here. Alright, I don't know what deck he's on, but I imagine it's super meta, crazy meta. 380892. 380892. He gets to just be in round 2, so he only needs to do 3 wins to get to the top 16. I need to do 4 wins. Let's rock this duel. I'm trying to be more, like, whatever with this thing. Let's rock this duel. Okay. Oh, this would be interesting. I think Dominus is also in the tournament, but I don't know where he is. And I don't know if he's using goaties or not. Okay, we lose another coin toss. Okay. Wonder what deck he's on. It works, but going second, we'll see. I don't know why knowledge is glued to my hand. Though I did get knowledge in Blue Boy last time, so that wasn't too bad. Punk. Okay. Let's see. Did he add diamond or what? Yeah, he is. Oxytune. Just gotta keep a track of everything in his hand. These boys can be pretty nasty though. But let's see what we can do here. Thuolos. He's got a shiny Thuolos. Nice. Oh. I'm surprised he didn't. The last person didn't use Acid Code to banish and try to pop one of my cards. Would it have made a difference with the draw? No, I wouldn't. I had 2 low scales and a drawn mastery, so I had enough to complete my scales to pencil it out, and then Endymion popped. Maybe popping Servant would be the better for him. If he pop Reflection, I go scale. I would go mastery, scale Endymion, pencil it out. Oh, would I pencil it out? Yeah, I think I had whatever extra deck. Did I have more? Yeah, I think I had what was an extra deck? Oh, that's an end board. Okay. What happened? Mastery's a great draw. Okay. Play on Ash because we still get stuff through Droll. Okay. So hopefully, if he's got Ash, he's Ash as the Servant, because we're still fine if Ash Servant gets Ash. Okay. Go Endymion here. Wonder what he's got. I don't want a Endymion pop here. Okay. Well, I don't need a Endymion pop anymore. Let's do this. Okay. I could still Endymion pop. Yeah. One, 2, 3, 4, 5, and 6. Follow the grade. And I thought I just want to end on this here. I can go, you know, Electromite, but if he's got Valor, I don't want to get hit with Valor. And double Endymion is still fine here. Did someone Servant and attack? Yeah, I usually do that because if I'm going second, I'm like, we can use that as an attack points, but no. Oh, okay. We'll do this. Just because it gets us plenty of counters, and we confirm activation on Citadel next turn. So, do we have enough in game now? I think so. No, I guess not. Breath. Okay, let's draw, and it's Magister. That's fine. Another Ash. I think we still win here, though. Yeah, I think he's got, like, Imprim. My guess is that he's going to activate Imprim to try to stop, oh, I go for some months if you and banish it. That's fine. So, oh, that's already game. I forgot about that. Yeah. I was just like if he gets another turn, Magister could summon out Jacking deck, and he's got like next to nothing. I right click Primus. I see. Whoops. Okay. All right. So yeah, I think he. Okay. Confirm that. So he said, I hate you. I right click Primus. It says GG lol. So apparently he was supposed to activate the effect and he didn't use it. I don't know what card Primus is, but he apparently accidentally clicked no to using Primus. He says go first. I mean, if I'm losing coin tosses, I might as well lose them when I am supposed to go second anyway. We'll see if we can get top 16. Wouldn't that be cool though? Just to get top 16 again. But even if he used SP to banish Magister, you know, he'd have to banish himself too, which means I could still attack 5600, so it would have been an issue. Okay. Trajan knows, by the way, him ashing, not ashing Servant, like, that was good on his part, because obviously, look at my Citadel, it was almost at the full counters anyway. Not hard to get those 3 counters back on Servant, especially when I could just get it on Citadel instead. So that was a smart idea on him, not ashing the Servant. Because if so, I would have been able to go Mastery for free, then I could Endymion pop, and then do all that jazz. This hand is not the best, though. Right, Centurion. Fulos. He keeps drawing Fulos going first, and I'm not opposed to that. Auxilia. So this hand is still pretty sus. I'm also not really seeing any new Centurion cards. Maybe he'll do that here in a second. Obviously Gargoyle can still summon itself. So I think he can summon Gargoyle, right? Yeah, so he's... Well, then again, it's level 8, though. So he has to get another level 4 on the field. He's still got a normal summon. So this shouldn't be too difficult for him. He's fouling, so he's gonna just use it to summon out his Premier. Yeah. Couldn't they do this every time, though? Like, before the new support with Centurions, they always ended on Auxilia with one face-up back row. One, like, Trudeos or whatever, because then during the end phase, they're gonna put Premier there. But he's using just the regular cards, and he still looks like he's gonna get a Crimson Dragon on his first turn. Oh, wait, what? Also, cannot special summon a Centurion Premier for the rest of the turn. So he didn't use it to get Premier out because he's already used the effect of Premier. Yeah. Oh my goodness. Is he throwing? Not really throwing, but is he like, did he mess up again? Now, I can go Master Jack King and, oh, is this? End Punisher, okay. Not ISP Little Knight or whatever. Activated effects, which I can still, like, attack over with Averax, so link away with Axicode. Okay. But now he can't, he's got no disruption now. Okay. That's a good draw. Maxi. That means no fear of an Ash Blossom at the moment. Let's see if we can draw to something good here. If I can draw to like Citadel or whatever, that'd be pretty nice. Do this. He's thinking. The Void is not bad. I don't gotta worry about Droll as well, so like, there's that. Okay. Yeah, let's link Void as soon as possible. So he might have the card that could banish off face up, you know? He might use that on Magister. But if he does, that also is his only disruption. He's gonna do that right now. Oh, wait, he can just go ahead and... Yeah, okay. Oh, I forgot. Yeah, he gets Crimson Dragon if he wants to. I could have also just Pensament out to negate that, couldn't I? We'll see, though. I don't know what the back row is. The dragon is Crimson. Dowlings. Dowlings. Oh, that's not good. That is definitely concerning. That is definitely, like, horrifying. I did not see that coming at all. I did not see that coming at all. I kept thinking he was going to go Crimson Dragon. But yeah, I definitely should have just penned someone out. Jacking in a Endymion. I could have stopped both of this. Yeah, there's nothing. I'm gonna just scale in. It's that. Yeah, I did not see that. Like if I knew that he had Trishul, I definitely would have penned something first. But wow. I kept thinking Blazeheart, like, okay, well, I can still go Badstroke, voice it out, bash this draw, and did all the stuff. No, he banished 3, like, that's so much worse. Alright. Let's make sure that we don't run out of time. We got 14 minutes right now. Unless this next duel takes 45 minutes, we should be fine. Only that destroyed. GG. So up there. Well. He just says GG's, but I said GG. Trish caught me so off guard, and I said I'll go first. Alright. I would have penned someone first, though. Would that have done me any good? And I did have Jackal. I did draw into Jackal later on. So, like, I could still pen someone out, and then link away into, like, Electromite, keeping 1 negate on the field, so that Magistrate can still cook. Let's just hope we don't get, like, screwed over by the Floodgate hand traps like Maxi and Droll. We can play through all the other ones. With the right hand, obviously. Alright, can we get a good hand? It's good enough. I mean, not really good enough, but like it's possible to do something good with his hand. We gotta get like a spell card holder though. Okay. Okay, that's because she did this. This is like a much better idea, I think. It looks like he's got like an Ash or something. Ash. Nope. It looks like he doesn't have a Maxi or Droll, which is good. I could go... I got an idea. Still move the counter 1. With you. I was gonna go scale Jackal and then do that, but I have an idea. Well, is that even gonna work? Imagine I draw into a pendulum. Okay, let's do it this way instead. It's safer. I think it's much safer. One, 2, and 3. Yeah, it's much safer. Much, much safer. Bash the Scout. If you draw into not like a spell or not a pendulum, okay, well, it's gonna be fine then. It's like if we do into a pendulum right there, Bashus can move 2 from himself and 1 from Substitution to get Jackal back. Normal summon it, go Electromite, pop Substitution, get back a Endymion, and it's skill save it anyway. Wow. Did we even know summon yet? We didn't. 1, 2, and 3. Let's go ahead and grab ourselves. I want to use both effects. Jackal's probably better for us. Okay. Let's go ahead and grab ourselves another Jackal King just to play around an Imprim. Instead of Imprim, a Nib, in case he's got it. And I'm going to still summon up Blue Boy, get ourselves to draw 2. Okay, that's pretty good. We got completed scales too. Go Electromite. We see if he's running, if he's on the Dark Ruler. Hopefully not, but we'll see. Let's do that. So go ahead and put ourselves an Endymion out of the deck. And now we can get a draw before we even commit to our searches and whatever. Commit to our fixing. So we did use Void very first, so we're just gonna have to stick with the Jackal King. Your deck, it's that's pretty good. Go, yeah. Yeah, Magister and Jackal. One, 2, and 3. Go Endymion, Jackal King, Jackal King. Go Scale Institution. We didn't trigger Bash this yet either. We might still be able to do that. Let's go get Bash. Alright. And we can scale the Bash. Okay. Something now? No Endymion cards right now, but we still get Endymion out. And like I say a lot of the times in the stream, I say that if he's only on spell trap cards, we still got Endymion, Selene, Magister, because right now we kind of rely on him using a spell trap card to turn Magister and Selene on. But if he's only on monsters, we still got all the everything from the yeah. Let's do that. Let's put Cerberus back in. Into the void, useless. Set that in. Let's not. Yeah, let's do this here. Go get some follow up with maybe Abductor, maybe Servant. Abductor. Sure. We'll just go Abductor just because if he uses left spells, Abductor can still search us another card. Let's just go ahead and grab it. We can't. Wish we could go forward. Like, wish we could go Garuda, but we can't. But yeah, basically, the way we negate with this is Endymion negates the spell trap card by bouncing himself. Then Magister removes 3 to summon out Endymion from deck. And then Endymion bounces Magister back to the hand. And then Selene removes 3 to summon Endymion. So it is 3 spell trap negates and 3 monster negates. But if I wanted to, it could be 4 monster negates, because the Selene can still bounce back. But only if he uses a spell card after... only if I negate a spell after he uses a monster negate. Alright, we'll see if he's on the, funny thing too, if I draw for turn, double institution can still search enough to trigger put void live. And if he starts off with the... It's fine. Not with the turn, I might as well just negate whatever he does. Also, I got plenty of monster negates here. Oh, Ghost Ogre. I'm not worried about you. Now, if he chains Ghost Ogre to do it, I'm not going to negate that. Like, I don't really need to. That's why I'm using the one with the least counters. Okay, didn't use it. Wait, see if he tries to Typhon. If he does, I can still... Well, I can't really Reflection Summon out because I don't have any room. Yeah, but I don't think I'm going to be in that big of an issue at all. He can't use the effect. He can, but, like, he's not going to because he just negate it. He might attack over, I don't know, like, you attack over, Magister would be the best idea, because if he attacks over Endymion, no, not a good idea. Turn the toggle on. We can go grab a Mastery, I mean, and then we're just going to summon out another Endymion here. Come on. He's got a locked out of things, let's go ahead and make sure that we can get ourselves a spell trap negate, just in case he, just in case he has, like, board breakers that he didn't want to use yet. Yeah, that's getting negated. Dang. Rough. Whew. Well, that game 1. Yeah, the SP summon. He says, KGG's little that game 1. I said, yeah, the SP summon. That was definitely unfortunate. GG's. Wonder if I can make this if I can make this into a vid later. But I don't really have vacant replay slots. Oh, hey, let me make sure I message my editor here. We do have all the master rank bids recorded, right? Still in the room. He didn't disband the room yet, but oh, to verify in 20 seconds. At 2-0. Was that a that was at 2-0? Oh shoot. Pager. Sure, you didn't click on the last duel. It says I 2-0'd instead of 1. Instead of 2-1. Okay. Okay. It looks like it on the screen it says 2-0. I thought for some reason I thought we already verified the last duel, but it didn't go that way. It says 2-0. I hope that doesn't. I mean, I still got the proof that what happened here. Oh, I'm already in the next duel. Okay. Winner advances round 4, lose eliminated from round. No games of. Are we not allowed to start this duel yet? Howdy. Howdy. Round 3. Oh, there we go. Checking. Waiting for the opponent. I think there was a time like my opponent waited until like 30 seconds left, you know? Before verifying. Essentially, if you guys don't know how this works here, the yeah, I'll show my deck list in the meantime. The way that works is that you have to get to your stand. Okay, he reported. He's in. You have to get to your table, and then if 8 minutes goes by and you haven't checked in, it automatically DQs you. I wonder what happens if neither player checks in. Do both players just get disqualified? But if you don't check in 8 minutes, what's up? Just went against my friend last round. And same to you. Easter. Okay, so person's name is Tourist69. Nice. He said, "What's up? Good luck, bro." I said, "Just went against my friend last round." I said, "Oh, and same to you," because he said, "Good luck." I said, "Happy Easter." He says, "Lamau, thanks." I'm like, okay. I guess I'll leave the room here. Did we save that? Like, is that good enough of a duel? Like, first duel, my opponent just bricked. Second duel, I got completely slaughtered. And third duel was just a negate fest. So, like, let's see if I do well enough in this. You guys can see in the, you guys will be able to see in the video, the VOD afterwards. I guess I never really do with room codes and stuff. So we create room, is it? I guess I create a room normal time. I don't know. I don't want to get it wrong. Room. I don't usually make rooms, so I hope nothing needed adjusting. I just did default settings. Okay, so I sent him the deck list here. He said, do you want me to make the room? And then I just sent him the deck the room ID there. I said, I don't usually make rooms. He says, okay. I said, I hope nothing needs adjusting. He says, let's go. I said, I just did default settings. So, ready when you are. When you are. Same to you. He says, good luck. Same to you. Like, it sounds good, but I also don't know. You don't know tones at all, so he's like, good luck, now, or maybe just good luck. That's the thing with texting, you can never tell what people mean. What if I'm gonna be able to win a coin toss though? Do you think I'm gonna be able to do that? Ooh, he's Master 5. Oh, hey, we do. Let's go. Oh, I just thought of something for that last game. My body is a machine that turns full combo into, ooh. Okay. Got an idea. Hand is super risky, but I think I can retcon it. Definitely got Maxi. Maxi, of course. Maybe I can. I was gonna summon out Jacking first and then do that so I can play around some like hand traps, but I'm thinking I'm just gonna try to go for my highest end ceiling. Yeah. Demons in graveyard. Fortunately, now that I have two of them, a light and dark in graveyard, if he has Abyss 2, like, won't be able to decipher it. Yeah. Go Electromite now. Do this. Okay, put another Jack King there. scale bash. And let's cleanse him out. Well, wrong zone for it, but it doesn't matter, I think. Add back the Basilisk. I mean, I hope it doesn't matter. Yeah, maybe a little bit. I like to summon Magister underneath Celine's arrows, so I hope that it's still okay. But in order to get the best end board, it's to do this. Let's put Cinnamon back in. Draw onto that. What counters get 9 cards. Usually it's 10 cards that they start the duel off with. But if I do another summon, ooh, okay. Ooh, I didn't. Ooh, okay. Let's do this. 1, 2, 3. Good end board. Would be nice if I wasn't under max C. Also, imagine I was under Droll instead. Like, I think I'd get the same end board. Just minus the institution search. 2, 3, and 4. Like, imagine what scale, serve someone out, link into collection might, put this, pen someone out, pop that. I just wouldn't get a draw, so I would just have leave it bashless there. So no serve it, no bashless. It would be the same end board, 6 negates through Droll. But we'll see here. 11 cards in hand versus 7 disruptions? Yeah. We'll see if he draws the board breakers, though. Because that's what makes things hard. Get the droplet. It might be just 10 pi. Yeah. Having the forbidden droplet, whatever. Vision Heroes. He had Dark Will anyway. Now, if I wouldn't have summoned out Endymion, I would have had enough thing for Garuda, so perhaps it was just best to not. Droplet plus Maxi is the best combo. Can you imagine though, like still having a zone open for Garuda? I kept thinking like I could still use Endymion to bounce, you know, but I shouldn't. I should know next time. The better next time. He's on Dark Ruler, so I'm gonna have to go second like all my games, or just try to get Garuda in hand. It would be nice if he, like, Absolute Zero pops the board, pops the monsters, so I can actually have his zone open, maybe to avoid, but we'll see. If I had a zone open, I would hold Garuda the entire time, waiting for Trinity or Shining Days Wingman. I'm just waiting for him to remove one of my monsters. Surely he can do that. Into the driver. Destiny hero. You're a bot or a guy? No. What else can you do? Waiting through a hero combo. But he could still go DPE pop through it if he wanted to be safe. Still I got Milk Fusion in hand. Oh wow. Thanks. Okay. I guess technically, yeah, you got enough of the game because of everything's in attack mode. But like, still, this is. I mean, I know he's got Dark Blue on drop it, but you still gotta go first against heroes. Gotta hope that they don't draw into the Maxi stuff. It was alt. Didn't chain DP to pop my board. This is where I would have this is where I would have used Garuda to bounce. Then he would have been at 8,000 still. Yeah, I would have lost anyway. Did they crash? I'll go first again. I told him Trinity Crush. That's in GG, I'll go first again. Again, I don't know what's doing it, but Japanese. Need to do it. These voice lines throughout your turn. Watch a lot of replays though. Alright, let's try this again. That would seems like a cool dude. Go first? Yeah, yeah. I'll go first. Same deal. Same deal. Hopefully I don't get hit with Maxi. I can still win. Like I always say before, you could win against You can win against a Maxi by just, like, you know, playing your normal board and just hope they don't have the droplets. And you can win against droplets as long as they don't have enough cards in their hand to send to negate your board. But with Maxi, like, that it becomes impossible. Like, absolutely impossible. Okay. So we're gonna do it like this, I think. So he may have draw, hopefully not. But we'll do it like this. If I go normal summon activate Jackal, I wouldn't have enough, so. Does it look like he's got what I'm worried about? Yeah, we'll go Citadel just because Institution's gonna get plenty of encounters anyway. Not draw to just any hand traps. I'm gonna have to summon everything in defense mode as well. Okay, so we're gonna do this. Because honestly, we're gonna go Bashless Scout. Because if we get Bashless Scout, we actually, regardless of what we draw into, we can still go Electromite. Oh, okay. Or we could just draw into Servant anyway. Nope. Maybe he's holding his toggle. It's entirely possible. That's a great draw too, though. Let's go ahead and grab ourselves Magister maybe, or Endymion. What do we have banished? Nothing. We got nothing banished. Sure. So okay, good. We got one negate out right now, a second negate out, a third negate will be out with Servant, and the fourth negate will be out. So let's just go grab Magister. We could have put it on Institution, probably would have been better. Not like it's not gonna make too much of a difference, but I think it still would be better. Let's go 1, 2, and 3. Grab ourselves Jacking out. Alright, activate you. Nope. And we got Jacking and Endymion. Let's go Jacking again in defense mode, just because we want to play on a nib. Alright. Electromite. Gonna start summoning in defense mode to play around the Trinity Crash. Let's go do this. Put Abductor into the Oh, Abductor's banished. Endymion. Up, get back Servant. Jacking, Endymion. Probably another Endymion. Logically. Oh, no, we're good. Let's say I could have pen summon first and then no, we're good. Let's get Bashless Scout. Any spell card that we can actually save Citadel's effect. No, but that's still fine. Do we just want to sit on this, maybe? That could go into Celine. It's a Jacking Sandwich. It could go into Celine. Link, I think, we're probably just fine. I'm gonna wait on this. Maybe if he does end up adding the board, we could still have a Celine as follow-up potentially. Like if he does draw the Dark Wheeler. But it is a good board. I'm gonna get hit with Dark Wheeler. Hopefully not. Not depending on whatever he draws first. Whatever actually card activate. Whatever card he activates first is what I'm trying to say. Oh, okay, that was resolved. Usually if it doesn't resolve, I'd be worried that he's gonna chain something like Droplet. I know what the choke points are for heroes if I actually do get to use my negates. Probably thought I was gonna get negated, but no, I know what to negate. What you know how to negate with heroes is you want to always stop Vion. If they have a normal summon, wait for Vion. If they use up the normal summon like on Stratos, go ahead and negate Increase. So So if you know someone's Stratos, okay, Fusion Destiny, that's definitely getting negated though. There's the droplet, right on schedule. Shadow Miss, I can't chain a monster. Send 2 or what? 3, he said 3. 4? 5. Huh. Dang. Perhaps Celine would have been better, but then again, he could still just negate all 5 in the monster zone and keep Celine. The only difference is that he wouldn't be able to attack with Celine unless he just, you know, opts it with DPE. So I don't think even Celine would have been better. Because even if Celine was there as my 6 negate, I wouldn't have not have been able to would not have been able to, yeah, I don't need to do that. Use the effect at all anyway. And then if you're thinking, oh, he can't pop it, like he's got to keep DPE on the field through the battle phase. So if he's worried about Celine being an issue, then what do you call it? Like he could just still just pop that in whatever other card he has, but drop it, send 5. Like wow. I don't know. I mean, even then, like, what could you do when they draw the out? So we're still fine. We still get a lot more of our day as well if we lose now. I'll still post this. I still had some 2 good matches, and obviously I had some incredible boards as well. But Droplets is a heck of a card. Makes you wonder if I would have held that Garuda. Yeah, no, I still say held the Garuda for Vision Hero Trinity, and even then he still had the perfect 8,000. Only thing that would have been able to do anything differently would have been if I had summoned everything in defense mode. But even if I did, like surely still, because Celine can still be attacked with 4,000, and Dread Estimator still does piercing, so surely he still has enough for game after that. Oh hey, I gotta do the voice lines. Brass guy. I haven't been doing voice lines. Vision Hero Ferris, but I don't. He doesn't need to. He could still. Has he not know summon Stratos? Yeah, Stratos. He could still summon Stratos out, but he can just as easily link into Infernal Devicer to add Neos to have discard fodder. I think the heroes took a bite out of the Dragon King sandwich, so that's unfortunate. Locked into Dark Heroes, obviously he can't check Neos Swing with me, but he can still Trinity Crush. We just gotta worry about what he's gonna do. Like, is he gonna be able to go for game still? Also, here's the thing: his way to board wipe, Absolute Zero and Full Devicer, both are non-dark monsters, and since he's locked into it, this is locked into darks. You can still try to Trinity Crush, but I would still have some good stuff here. And like I said, let's keep Celine in for a potential follow-up in case he doesn't go for game. Submitting in defense was extremely important though, for this exact reason. He sent that, but why? What's in his hand again? Oh yeah. No, he discarded it. Is it still Stratos? Yeah, it's still Stratos is in his hand. He added Stratos and sent it with droplets. If he DPE pops a scale, I get a draw. Obviously, assuming that he doesn't DPE first. Sorry, assuming he doesn't attack over Electromite first, is what I'm trying to say. And even if I like end up winning this whole match, I still got entirely another round before I can even make it to top 16. But Dkayed likes to watch the whatever you call it, the round 1. So it'd be cool if he sees the Endymions doing well in the rounds. But I don't think he likes to follow people who are who don't win in the tournaments. There's a Infernal Devicer. So he gets 3,500 damage, and oh yeah, that is game, huh? Only Celine was there, but he could still pop it. But here's the thing: he can 3,400 attack into. Okay, is that still? He can get 5. Okay, this is 900, so 5,900, which put me down to 2,100, and then 2,000. That would still be barely. I'd be alive with 100 life points left. But he could still go attack over 1, DPE, pop it, and another 1. Or he could just summon on Trinity, you know. He could get Honest Neos out as well with this, too. Does he have Poly in hand? Yeah, he just added it. So he could still... Yeah. He can go into Honest Neos and then Polymerization into Trinity. Honest Neos on Trinity, and then attack Electromite, and then burn for the West Dread Decimator. Okay, about to say, he's not gonna pop, is he? Because that would be pretty bad. Because Institution Citadel can't be destroyed, and if he pops Magistrate, I would still get a draw, but it's not like this draw would help at this point. Because I would need a draw into like Garuda. Oh, he didn't. Okay. Thanks. Okay, so we'll see if that's enough. Oh, on Dread Decimator. Dread Tukasa is what they call him. 3,500. And I'm going to be... Is that enough? Oh, wait, it doesn't say Paddle Blow. Oh, it does now. Wow, the game really played with my emotions right there. I'm like, does he have enough? And yeah, he does. How many more does he have? I have a bunch. Been using this deck and since season 1. I love it to bits. Also, every time viewers go to Meta Weekly, I root for it. You lay next week? Okay, so fortunately, I work every Sunday, but today is Easter and I have it off. So I want. Damn, yeah. But don't worry. Maybe on the Thursday pack days, I can join again. The dude's being really chill, I appreciate that. This pack days will be waiting for YouTube. I'll also post my VOD YouTube. So I've only played like hang on, wait. Hold on. ND in general? Or have you versed me before? Hang on, this guy says I've only like played like 3 to 4 times against your deck. In general, or have you versed me before? Hang on, let me go and I don't think we can see his deck. He's being really chill, I appreciate that. Like can we confirm? I don't think we can. But we can see his profile. He's relaxed play. Attorney, fan of the anime, casual. But he's also diamond rank. It's not Master 5, so he's doing pretty good for him. No, only rank yeah, not many people use ND. Too much kite text. Hang on. Yeah, confirm. But it's really fun. Get it? M1 each season. It's really rewarding. If you go, okay, let me go into the deck and say Cash on Cerberus. That's a lot. And also, it can sometimes. I'm gonna give him some pointers on what the choke points are. Sometimes sometimes summon a negate before going into Electromite, so be mindful of that. The best negates, the best way to hurt the deck is to negate the scales. Oh, okay. Good luck. I believe in you. Make Jaden proud.
See, like honestly, I never really mind losing duels if my opponent is whatever you call it. If my opponent is chill about it. That's why I always say like TCG is so much more fun than Master Duel. Because you have interaction in TCG. Like, if you're losing and you're having a bad game or something, and the opponent has everything, if they're really chill about it, it doesn't feel like that bad. But when you're playing Master Duel, and you got a lose streak, and the opponent draws you, like, it's like you're going against a robot in a sense, because you don't see any kind of interaction. You don't see the opponent like going like being chill and being a human, obviously, because and then when you are getting like disrupted and all that stuff, it's obviously a lot much more solitude because. But in TCG, like there was this person, I won't say his name, but he plays like lab. He plays all stun. He plays like Altergeist, and one of his decks, he actually calls it "Draw the Out" deck. It's hilarious, and the deck is literally like 35 floodgates, and then like triple red eyes fusion and Dark Magician Dragoon, or the Fusion Destiny package. I think he runs both. It's called "Draw the Out," and when you think about it, it sounds like he is like, it sounds like you have, like, the worst time against his deck, but the dude is, like, the chillest dude you'll ever see. He's like, oh, no, like I summon a demon, he's like, hi, Damien, like, oh, no, okay, I wonder if I can out this, like, okay, I think I'll have this, like, and then, like, when, if he beats, he actually tells me, like, this thing is, like, one of the first times I beat your deck, like, wow, he's, like, the chillest dude, and even though he's running the most aggravating cards ever, like, you can't even be mad, because he's just the nicest guy ever. So, like, when you lose in TCG, it's not as bad as losing in Master Duel. Like, not at all, because if your opponent is, like, a nice guy, then it's much better. And right now in Master Duel, like, you don't really see your opponents through facial reactions, but I'm talking with the Tabris dude, and he says that he's really chill, you know? I was telling him I was doing the voice lines of it. I even read out his text there. So, oh, hang on. New message? No, that's not a new message. Okay, so if I could read out the test. I hope just the default settings, I said, ready when you are, and it said, good luck, same to you, this is the beginning. And then when he Trinity crashed, I'm like, Trinity crush! He goes, LMAO, GG's. I needed to do it. I said, GG, I'll go first again. He goes, I needed to do it, sorry. So it says, I was doing the Japanese voice lines throughout your turn. He goes, ha, Trinity crash? And I told him I like to watch a lot of hero replays, lol. He says, you want to go first? I go, yeah, I'll go first. He goes, all right, good luck. I go, same to you. And then after that duel, he says, dude, how many worlds do you have? Dang. I go, I have a bunch. I've been using this deck since Master Duel Season 1, and I love it to bits. He goes, well, GG's, bro. Will you play next week? I'm like, I said, unfortunately, I work every Sunday. It says, but today's Easter, and I have it off. He goes, dang. It says, yeah, but don't worry. Maybe on the Thursday pack day, I can join again. He goes, that would be fun. He said, I'll be rooting for you, dude. He goes, thanks. He goes, I only have played against your deck like 3 to 4 times. I said, wait, ND in general, or have you versed me before? He goes, no, only in ranked. I go, oh yeah, not many people use Endymions, too much card decks. But it's really fun. I get to master one each season, it's really rewarding. If you go against the deck in the future, Ash on service hurts a lot. See, I still need to reach Master 1 this season. I haven't played much. Yeah, it was Master 5, as you can see. I said, also, they can sometimes summon the gate before going into Electroate, so be mindful of that. He goes, GG's, my next match is going to start. Like, okay, good luck, I believe in you, make Jaden proud. He's really chill, I hope he wins the whole thing. Would be kind of cool. Even if he doesn't, like, man, I hope that he gets, like, good feedback, or, like, I hope that, like, people can see that he's, like, using the deck well. I mean, honestly, the droplets kind of sucks to be hit with, but honestly, he's chill. I hope that he has a good time in this tournament and doesn't get, like, screwed over by other things. But anyway, I'm still going to be posting this. I had some 2 good matches, and I had built some amazing boards. Like, as you guys can see in one of those duels, as was saying, I wish I got Droll instead of Max Seed, because I didn't do any searches. That would have been 6 negates through Droll. It was 7 negates, because I could still search the Garuda. But, people, unfortunately, this tournament didn't do too well around me. Unfortunately, sometimes the opponent has the out. I hope I can do this again eventually. Maybe the Thursday pack day, but I work every Sunday. But if you guys are still watching this, it was a good tournament experience. Much better than last time when I won the game, but then I didn't because of the time limit loss. That was gonna ruin me. But hopefully this guy playing heroes, Tabris69. I think that was his name in the. Oh, hey, this is my duel anyway. Yeah, it was his name anyway here. This is my replay duel. It doesn't get disbanded. But yeah, hopefully he does well in the tournament. You guys, by the time this video goes out on YouTube, you guys are gonna see him
You guys get to see how well he does. So there's only one more round after this, by the way, guys, before the top 16. So if he wins, you guys are gonna see him. If he wins round 4, you guys are gonna see him in top 16. But if he loses, obviously you guys are gonna, you guys will have to see that he's not gonna be in top 16. I wonder if I can see who he's up against. Justinian's in there. Who's Tabus going against right now? Okay, he's going against a guy named Abe Bullfrog. Looks like he went. Okay, looks like he went to round 2 like by default, and he went against the Fiend, then me, and then it's getting got Abe Bullfrog. So you guys see if whoever's in the top 16, if it's Abe Bullfrog, if it's him, you guys gonna know who wins. But I'm hoping that he does win. Oh, Tabus wins because he seems pretty cool. Anyway, people, if you guys are watching this, and obviously you're watching this on YouTube, but I'm glad you guys are here. I hope that you guys have a good day, and keep playing Endymions, because they're still good. If your opponent draws the droplet. Anyway, guys, peace out.